Hi, I'm trying to get the non-faith-based support company off the ground, and so I'm trying to get it some initial funding raised to see if there's really any interest in this kind of thing because I feel that there's a demand for this for what I want to do. Um, the the other day I donate to a lot of charities online, different charities and stuff like that. And I was looking at some pictures of people that were starving, the people that need people in Africa in this case, and I was looking for different charities to donate to. But from past experience, I know that in order for people to get the help, a lot of times they have to attend some kind of fellowship or they'll have to attend some kind of a church service, and that's mandatory, really, that you have to attend these things, And to me, that just seems like it's conditional. I've got my own firmly held religious beliefs, and I remember leaving one time because I felt like I was being forced almost through economic warfare, it seemed like, to attend this particular faith that I don't subscribe to, and I took offense to it, so I actually left. I've been down and out before, so I know here in the United States, and also I've read that a lot of countries, will support you, but you have to attend different services. And a lot of these people are so poor that they're almost being forced to like convert, which is not really, and to me, it's like almost like an economic warfare going on. And I don't think that that's fair or right. The people should make a voluntary choice to join. A spiritual thing. And so I think that there's a demand out there for a charity that there's no strings attached. It's just straight food. I mean, I don't want to name any names, but you'd be surprised. I don't want to name particular companies because I don't want to pick on particular companies. But just about every one of these different charities, like the homeless shelters, even here in the United States, the ones that are in existence, people will tell you that, in order to get food, lodging, those kind of things, you have to attend some kind of ceremony, in all of them, or meetings or something. There's always some kind of strings attached. And I think that's coercive. And so I think that there's a lot of people out there that might be interested in supporting a charity that they don't have to, that the people that when they are in need, there's like no strings attached. It's just a straight charity. Um, um, so I want to get this off the ground. I'm prepared to do it. I've been thinking about it for a long time, quite a while, on what needs to be done to get this done. I've even gone so far as to research like well digging, that kind of stuff. I'm thinking maybe Africa, the United States, India, different poor countries. Probably Africa to start. But, if it catches on, I might, move it to the United States, India, different places where there's heavy congregations of, um, of people in need. Basically, the most destitute is really what I want to focus on. The people that really, really need it, that are like dying right now. That's I think probably the um, where I'd like to focus on, and that probably means Africa would be probably the initial country I'd want to probably go visit. In order to do this, I'm a working man. I work 40 hours a week. And I have other things in my schedule as well. So I want to try and make time for this and see if there's any interest in it. So that's why this GoFundMe project is really not only to see if I can get it funded, but to see if there's really, people are really interested in this kind of thing. This would be a no strings attached charity. They wouldn't have to attend any kind of ceremony or anything like that. It's probably going to be food, water, try and get them clean food, clean water, that kind of thing as a priority, and see what their other needs are. It's probably going to vary from area to area. I do have experience working with charities. Uh, I I've been in business off and on my entire life. I've been instrumental in starting some businesses and stuff like that. I do know what it takes, to show a profit and all that. I know what the law used to be on charities. Used to be way back when I was involved in it. A nonprofit charity had to give 3%. It's mandatory to give 3%. While a 4% profit, a for-profit charity was mandatory to give 5%. I plan on giving much, much more than that. Um, I live simply. I don't go out very much. Once in a while, I'll go out just to blow off some steam. Basically, I don't. I live very, very simply. I'm not really a materialistic person. I don't really, I'm in a position now where I don't really need a car, so I don't have, I try and cut out a lot of materialistic things and a lot of luxuries that a lot of people do, just to kind of like do my part, to not use up resources, that kind of thing. I have my own reasons, I have many, many reasons, but that would be one of them for doing that. So again, I live real simply. So like if I was to put a chair together, I think I'd be a good candidate for it because, I think I would devote most of my money would go, most of my time and effort would go to actually feeding these people, and I'd try and keep overhead down to a minimum. And I don't need to be driving around. I'm not the type of person who needs to drive around in a Lamborghini and do this. There will be some advertising and that kind of stuff. But, I think that a lot of the advertising really nowadays can be done online. So I don't plan on doing like big expensive dinners or anything like that. But you never know. So anyway, I hope to get some interest out there. So please, even if it's only $1. That'd be great if I could, $1, $2, $3, $5. That'd be great. And see if we can get this thing off the ground. If you have any questions, I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm starting advertising on Facebook. I'm going to might even pay for a little advertising on Facebook too, and see if there's any interest in it. Try and use social media to advertise it to start. So I really appreciate your help on this, and that's it. If you have any questions, you can always email me on Facebook, or you can allow comments on this on YouTube, so you can put comments here. I am really busy, but Facebook is a great place to find me. I'll try and remember to put my Facebook link down here too, so you can, message me on Facebook. My name's Steve Ahman. My first name's Steve, S-T-E-V-E. Last name's Ahman, A-H-M-A-N-N. And thanks for listening.